see, what we're going to be doing is we're going to get started on the driver's side. Things on the checklist here. Obviously this original outer rocker, pretty bad. Tried to patch it. There was one over that. That was just a rivet in. The floor here is going to have to go. The inner rocker pretty much doesn't exist at all. As we get to the back, there's a section of the floor. Cab corner looks good over here, which is good. So we should be able to salvage that. And then this pillar really isn't too terribly bad. There's a little bit down here, so we'll see what we run into when we get to that. Floor is all pretty bad, and the kick panel is bad. The one panel I don't have is this kick panel, so I know for sure we're going to have to order one of those. But let's start digging into this and see what we got. Alright, kind of dark in here. Where are we going to cut out? I already started the kick panel. We're going to take as little out as possible there. And it's all solid up here, it's just in this section. So we'll cut this out. We're going to come right on this seam. This seam is fairly structural, so I don't want to take too much of that out. We're going to come to about here. And this will be butt welded, but we do want some overlap there. So we want to maintain as much of that as possible. So we're going to come here. I think we're going to come down here and then across. Somewhere in this section. And then the floor here is pretty rigid, so I want to keep as much of that as possible. Translating that into the new panel can be challenging. So let's mark where we know we're going to cut. Straight lines wherever possible will make your life a lot easier. And this inner rocker is up to this seam is pretty good, so we're going to go to about there. Like that. So let's start there. You can always take more. Start with flush, work your way up. Let's start taking this out and we'll go from there. right, this is all cut out. The bottom of this is rusting, and the back we got a hole through. So I'm gonna end up cutting this. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna cut that out, and then we'll go through what we need to order. Keep that for a template. Alright, so we've got everything cut out. Clean slate, which is nice, but there's a lot of work to do here. So what we've got a hole in the floor back here. We've got the rear pillar. We've got cab corner, inner rocker, floor again, the kick panel, the A-pillar, and then the outer rocker. So what order? Pretty close to what I just said. We'll do the floor, starting in the back. We'll do the floor, we'll do the rear panel, or the rear pillar, and then the cab corner. And then what we'll do is we'll come over here, we'll do the kick panel, and the floor, the pillar, the inner rocker, and then the outer rocker. So we've got a lot of work to do, but having this done, this was my goal for today, was to get all of the shit that we need to replace cut out, and we did that. So now we can just continue to move forward the next time I come out, and not continue the same project every single time I come out. So there's that. We'll see on the next one.